Hi guys. Um, First and foremost, I know I've said this before, but I just want to start this video by saying I'm not good at talking about stuff like this, so just bear with me. I'm sure I'm going to struggle a lot, but some of you may know if you've been watching for a while, and some of you may not, but Justin and I had this English bulldog named Kuzco, and I briefly showed him a few times, and I also have briefly talked about how I didn't want to show him. I was choosing not to show him on camera because he was old, very old. He was a couple months shy of being 14 years old. And for an English bulldog, that's pretty high up in age, you know. And he's he's been for the past couple of years he's been having some health issues, and you know, of course, we took him to the vet and we had him monitored and looked after and stuff, but because of his age and the certain health issues he was having, I don't remember the technical term for what it was called, but he had some issues with like his anal glands and stuff. But because of that, his age and stuff, we took him to two different vets, got two different opinions, and they both said that, you know, there was nothing to do for what he was experiencing because of his age. And they told us, you know, if he starts to show signs of being in pain, they would suggest to have him put down. And so for a while, he did okay with his anal gland issues. You know, like I said, we took him for checkups and, you know, we made sure he was okay and everything. And then these past couple of months, we started to notice his health was declining. I'm trying really hard not to get emotional. In this video, I've cried. I literally cried nonstop the first couple of days. And then I just randomly off and on cried every day since. So I was hoping I could get through this video without crying, but anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. The past couple months, his health has been declining somewhat, and his, I don't know what to call them, the anal gland issues he was having were getting worse, and we could tell that he was starting to be in pain, and he just got to where, I mean, you guys know if you've ever had an old pet, they get to where they don't really have the strength to walk around for very long, if at all. They start having accidents in their beds. They don't eat or drink as much. You know, there's different things. And in our case, our dog, he just wasn't able to walk for very far, for very long. And you could just tell, like, when sitting and stuff, he was in pain. He hardly would even sit. He would either just lay or stand because of his anal gland issues. And so we just knew that things were getting worse. And so we took him to a different vet this time because, I don't know, we took him to a vet that we used when we were kids, like when, you know, my parents had dogs and pets and stuff. And she is a super sweet lady. We trust her. She's very, very affordable, very good with animals, and we've just known her for pretty much our whole life. So we wanted to take him to someone that was, you know, really going to show care and love for him. And so we decided to take him to her. She's about 45 minutes from us. So we loaded him up and we took him to the vet. And like I said, we knew that his health was declining, but I don't know, I guess I just had hope that he would come out of that vet appointment. And unfortunately he didn't. So yeah, that's why I haven't been here making videos for the past, was it been 6 days or so? It's just been rough. Very, very rough. We had our dog for almost 14 years, since I was a junior in high school. And I'm 30 now. So we had him for a very long time, and it's been so hard to get used to him not being here. It's crazy. I'm like constantly listening to, because like I said, within the past couple of months we could tell that he was uncomfortable. So I've just been like constantly had my ear open, listening to him to make sure he's not whining or needing anything. And because he was so uncomfortable with those sores on his butt, he would want to get outside a lot. He loved being outside, and so like every hour or so I was taking him outside and just walking him around. And again, he couldn't walk very far, but he loved to just stand out there and breathe in the fresh air and just be outside. He loved being outside. And so it's so hard to get used to not taking him outside when you've done it every single day of your life for almost 14 years. It's just so hard to get used to. And it's probably the hardest thing I've ever dealt with, because, like I said, 14 years almost. And to go from having him here every single day to just gone just like that is hard. And so it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. I still, every day when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I need to get that dog up and get him outside to go to the bathroom. And I'll go in there and I'm like, oh, he's not here anymore. Now every time we leave to go to the grocery store or go do anything, we're like, oh, we need to check on the dog before we leave. And he's not here to check on anymore. So it's tough. It's hard to get used to. And I know that it's going to be hard for a while. And I know I'm still going to have rough days, and I know I'll have good days, and it's going to be rough, but I missed you guys so much. And I just, like, you guys have been, like, making these videos and stuff has been good for me. I feel like it helps with my mental health, because as sad as this may be, or as weird as it may be, I enjoy talking to you guys, and just having the camera to pick up when I want to talk to somebody or when I want to film what I'm doing or hang out with somebody has helped me so much. And I feel like I really need that right now. With everything going on, I feel like I need to just continue regular life as best I can. And part of that is doing YouTube, because I love it so much and it's helped me in so many ways. So yeah, I think I'm all over the place right now. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. But I'm okay. Justin's okay. And we'll be okay. It's just going to take some time. But we're coming back. I missed you guys. So I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your support always. Thank you for being here to listen. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. And thank you for subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. You guys have no idea how much you mean to me and how much you've helped me these past few years. So thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys soon.